So geeks have an advantage. If you're only a business person and you don't have technology, it doesn't matter who you go, you're going to be turned down as a solo founder. But if you're a geek, if you hustle through a product, if you can show something, there is an advantage for those people because there's so many other geeks who became successful in other enterprises. So for example, in San Francisco, the angel community is very strong and they're super passionate about things they care about. So as a techie founder, you could literally fundraise from somebody who cares about the technology piece at a small scale. You can raise an angel fund. You guys are into, I don't know, Raspberry Pis and doing something, and the other guy is also very interested in that, does that as a hobby, is very interested, has done a company around it. Yeah, he can fundraise you because he likes you. He likes what you're doing, he likes the product vision and everything else. But if he's smart, he will tell you to find somebody to sell the product, because at the end of the day, no product goes, no company gets shut down because they had failing products. A lot of companies might have a failing product, but they had the right team, right components to make it work until a point where they fundraise, they build a team, they got the product right. I usually give this example of the fail whale. I don't know how many of you know this. A fail whale is an art piece designed by someone I met, is a friend of mine in San Francisco, and she designed it in Twitter to show people when Twitter was down. And they're like, imagine this, you have such a bad product that it doesn't work. You had to make it cute for people not to curse you out. Actually, it's a veil carried by small red pigeons, which are tweeties. And it says, oh, we will malfunction. Our servers have reached capacity. It's such a bad product. Well, what happened to Twitter? Now it's like who knows what will happen with Elon buying it or not, but Twitter became Twitter with the shittiest product. A lot of the technology products were not able to function well until it scaled really well and had the right team and the right mindset and right product people. But it worked out. For some products, it's not the case. For healthcare products, your product just has to work. Nobody will have second guesses about the product as long as we're in healthcare. But again, you could be building the technology. The only thing you have to remember as a techie, as a geek who's solo, who's trying to fundraise, find the people who can help you build a team to help you become a business, not a product. Making your business a product is very difficult than building a product. So those are two different things. You can have a product, but your main goal is to make the company a product that you can sell. And again, the famous analogy is like Steve Woz would still be in HP, maybe doing calculators, advanced calculators, or would be in a school teaching things. He would have amazing technologies built, but unless Steve Jobs have emerged and knew as much as the tech as he did, but had something else that kind of sparked people's interest, sales and marketing and branding and focus, we wouldn't have had Apple. So of course, there are counter examples for that. There are so many geek, 5 people, 5 engineers building a great company. That's possible. But I usually give the example of Apple because it's very obvious who's the techie, who's the not. And I also give the example of Google. Like before Eric Schmidt joined, it was just a bunch of people doing great technology without a focus and without a strong business. But when he came as an adult supervisor, he made what Google became today together with the founder. So you don't need, maybe you're not there to find an Eric for your Google. Maybe you're not there to find the find the jobs for your Woz. But again, you need to appreciate the fact that a company is different than its product. A company is a product by itself.